Hey guys, it's Sai. So today we're starting off a new series. It's of the game Milkmaid of the Milky Way. And here's the Steam description. Milkmaid of the Milky Way is a classic point-and-click adventure game in rhyme that combines an exciting story with puzzles and exploration. What happens when a young milkmaid sees an alien craft in Ford in 1920s Norway? So it seems pretty cute. The art's super cute for it. It's pixel graphics. It's an indie point and click game. And I'm all about it. I'm a big fan. It has really good reviews. It came out in the beginning of January, so almost a month ago. And I hope it's gonna be really fun. So we're gonna boot it up. Welcome to Milkmaid of the Milky Way. And here we go. I think that it looks super cute. We're gonna start up a new game. Oh my. It's starting off hard. Deep in Ford, a girl and her bovine, Western Norway, 1929. This is a story from Calf Ledge, a small farm perched on a mountain edge. Oh, it rhymes. I wonder if the whole game rhymes. Oh my. Oh. So is it one guy that made the game? Alright, we're up. Another restless night. Luckily the storm had passed. The fields were wet, but the sun was rising fast. Oh. There's rhymes. Enough hours spent in bed, I heard impatient mooing from the shed. Milking and dairy were my priorities. Today, Erland was coming to pick up the cheese. Priorities and cheese. Alright. My milk bucket and tools were gone. So strange. Had a thief wandered through this mountain range? Oh. Cheese. Mother's recipe. Pour fresh milk in separator. Separate the skim milk. Keep the cream for later. The milk won't curdle by default. Bring it to boil. Add vinegar and salt. Don't let it clot. Stir, stir, stir the pot. Butter. The churner must be full of cream. Beat it hard. Go full steam. Churn the butter till it's thick. It should become hard and stick. Remember to keep it cool or else will melt to a pool. Today I repaired the separator and added a feature to the accelerator. When I separate the milk and the cream, it automatically runs down in a stream. Ready for butter making, leaves time for bread baking. Remember to grease the door, it's been stuck before. Hinges need oil or grease when they sound like a flock of geese. At school today, a boy bought a bike. He laughed and said, "You'll fall, I swear." Riding it was harder than it looked like, but it felt so good to feel the wind in my hair. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. What is this, just this over here? Last day of school, I'm feeling down. I'm needed at the farm, so I'm leaving town. Evers then my teacher was sad to see me leave. You have a knack for science. There's much you can achieve. Dairy farming is hard, especially the cheese. I should write down mother's recipes. Father is out with the pregnant cows. Taking good care of the herd is his thing. Mother is busy inside the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the offspring. Oh, this is a lot. Oh my god. Okay, I can't do it right now. I can't do it. It's too much. We made cheese in kettles like these. The spinning wheel was for making yarn, but we no longer kept sheep in our barn. Oh. I I took the spoon. I would need it soon. You crank the separator, your hand ablaze, to force the cream and milk part ways. My modification was clever. Without any clutter, the cream would trickle down and be churned to butter. So she's like a little scientist. Had I been visited by a vandal, the separator was missing its handle. What should I do? I drew a blank. I couldn't make butter without the crank. Can I use this? But it's still good. You want that? Nope. My parents' portrait, their wide open stare, they seemed to be following me everywhere. Reading books was my greatest passion. Erland would give me my weekly ration. Oh. Up here I had no one to impress, so I wore my pants instead of my dress. Oh my goodness. This is super cute. Okay, we're gonna go to the barn. We gotta milk a cow. We gonna milk the cows. Lick was patient and astoundingly clever. I raised her as a calf. She'd known me forever. How about we milk you? The cow moaned in impatient mood. Oh, I needed something to milk into. That's what we need. So I need... What is this? Oh, that's just pause. Well, we're gonna find... Oh, is that a lemon? A little lemon? I'm gonna knock it down. Even when I stretched my hand, elbow and knee, I couldn't reach the fruit in the tree. How about... Oh. How about this? Can you get it? Oh, yeah. I got lemon. The fruit had a certain appeal with its fresh smell and yellow peel. I got lemon. Growing fruit had been Mother's quest. They usually didn't grow here out west. So, a lemon for making, what do you make? Cheese with a lemon, right? Because you gotta curdle the milk. But first I need a bucket. The farm was perched on a mountain high, stuck between the earth and sky. Town was a 3-hour hike away. The cows needed herding. I needed to stay. So the only thing that was over here was the tree. Oh, there's a nail. Oh my goodness. They saw that from way back at home. Is it too hard? I would get it out if I could, but the nail was stuck in the wood. Looking down on Calf Ledge, I thought about Father's pledge. Oh, a bucket. How to get out here? How had the bucket ended up here? Had the wind made it disappear? But what about out here? Interesting. I gotta milk the cows. And instead, I'm walking way the hell out here. Oh! A metal pole used to use as tether. The boat had sunk in stormy weather. I wonder if I can find my crank out here. That's the other thing I was looking for. Oh my goodness, you are really going on a little trek here, lady. It would keep me up at nights, the thought of falling, the fear of heights. Oh my goodness, so I'm afraid of heights, so I can't go out here? Oh yeah, screw that. You and I are in the same boat. I wonder why I have a... I mean, I guess I read, so... Oh, I can go all the way up here. So that's my diary? I wonder why they start me off with the diary. The flowers I had left here were dry as a bone after being left out in the wind all alone. With a sudden gust, the dry flowers turned into dust. So what is this? Father and me had built this for Mother. A year later, a memorial for another. Oh. So I guess my mother had passed away. And then Father is out taking care of the sheep. I mean, I guess it's The book's probably here's backstory. I'll probably read a little bit more later. Go in where I stopped off. This is a big field. Papa, there's like all these little places you can go to. Oh, what is that? Had the rock fallen from the mountainside? It was 2 meters tall and 1 meter wide. It looked like a huge salt stone, its shape mysterious and unknown. A piece had fallen off the rock. I picked up a decently sized block. I can't go up here. So what is this? I came to a halt. It looked and tasted like salt. So I'm gonna milk the cow. Now that I got a bucket and I got salt. Is that another thing you need for cheese? Oh, I really blast down that hill. So, oh, here, I got a bucket. There you go. I have it! Alright girls, time to squeeze out some milk for butter and cheese. After milking, as always, I led the cows up to graze. Until evening the cows could do as they pleased, but I needed to finish the butter and cheese. In the description, it's a different world up here, Mother had said. Past these rocks, the cows were fed. In the description, it said, it's like a point-and-click adventure game in rhyme, and I didn't know what that meant, because I thought, Milkmaid of the Milky Way, I thought, oh, well, maybe it's just the title's like a rhyme, but no, the whole thing's a rhyme. So I think that I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, before the milk went into there, I had to separate the cream with care. So I add the lemon to it. Okay. Do I have to? It was ready to, oh, so did I, okay. I just put it in, oh. The handle! I need the handle! I guess I still need the handle. Oh, well, I can't go out there. Or maybe since the cows are gone, the handle's in here? Nope. Nothing but flies. Nothing but cow stuff. I have to go out the other way. Right? So, okay, so I have to go down this way. Can I pull this out with that? Oh, okay. I didn't think that that was a solution. Finally, I removed that stubborn nail, my greatest conquest, a fairy tale. So what is this? Sturdy nail with 90 degrees, solid metal with square-shaped ends. I guess that could be used as a crank if it's a big enough nail. I mean if it's a big enough nail. Try that as a crank. An idea in my mind, like a candle. Oh, lit like a candle. Maybe the nail could be used as a handle. As far as I could tell, the nail fit really well. Okay, I'm gonna put the milk in there. See, we're learning. No time to wait. The milk was ready to separate. We're learning how to make cheese and butter. Okay. The churn was filled to the brim and the milk was nice and skim. Before the butter could be eaten, it had to be churned. It had to be beaten. look at all these skills we're learning. See, I thought we needed lemon and salt. The butter was done, ready for Erlen's next pickup run. So we got butter. And then we needed... You crank the separator, your hand ablaze to force the cream and milk part way. Is my modification... Okay. I thought... Okay, so now we can make the, butter? Is that what we're making? Skim milk in the pot. Now it needed to get hot. I don't have anything. Wood I'd have to acquire if I want to light a fire. Yep. There's some wood. I took some firewood, but it was wet. Everything had soaked in the rain, I bet. The soggy wood was wet, soggy, and not dry yet. So how about... I don't think you can inventory combine. Maybe if I sit it out. Is that a thing? Is that a thing you do? You sit it out? The wood? I wouldn't know how else to dry wood. Find a nice sunny spot, maybe? Check on the cows. For a cow. The cows graze lazily on the mountain grass for a cow. This was definitely first class. I tried. Was there anywhere we could set this out here? I don't know. What was over here? Oh. I felt dense. That didn't make any sense. Oh my god, it's gonna pick on me and rhyme. Maybe it could dry out here. Oh? I don't... Karen? Oh, I didn't even get to read it. In time the wood would dry, so I decided to say goodbye. Oh. So now what are we waiting for? Okay, the wood had dried and now it's bona fide. I mean, I guess I don't know. I took it to a windy place. It's kind of an odd solution. I guess it made sense to me, so... Of course it would make sense to the developer. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen to this cow because it's different from the other cows. Oh. Can I say anything about the birds? Think to spend all day soaring instead of doing chores, so boring. That'd be nice, but birds gotta worry about predators and finding food and things that I don't have to worry about as a privileged person. So wood. Oh, was it saying I needed something to light it with? So I don't have that. Oh, okay. So okay. Something was wrong. The smoke didn't leave. The chimney was broken, I was led to believe. Oh no, I gotta go up to the chimney. I gotta get up to the chimney. Oh no! Rocks were scattered. The chimney had crumbled. Damn that storm, I mumbled. What do I do? Spoon. That worked before. It didn't work. I should have known the chimney was made of rocks and stone. Ow, no! What am I gonna do? My house is gonna fill up with smoke. Oh, no! no one put anything in here. Oh no. I wonder if the... I don't know what I'd have to move out the thing. I need like a shovel or something. Okay, well I guess my house isn't burning down, but it's smoky in there. Maybe my cows know something. Well, what was this way? Oh, well there's that metal pole in the ground, right? By the water. Maybe I could dig it out. Hey, little cow. Cows are super cute. Oh, how about by the water? Try this out. Metal pole uses a tether. The boat hits. Try it with a spoon. Get it out. Maybe it was needed elsewhere. I want that, though. The boat had sank. In stormy weather. So, I'm scared of this. Let's try up here again. I mean, I'm pretty sure we did what we needed to. I'm pretty sure I need this. But I have no... Oh, what's that? Okay. I picked up some rocks, squarish, like flat blocks. I keep forgetting it's a rhyme and just thinking that it's written poorly, but it's just, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Because sometimes you sacrifice grammar for rhyme, I suppose. I suppose that's a thing. So we have something to fix the chimney. And then we're gonna get done with all of our errands. All of our big, busy, big girl chores. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. Have you ever run downhill? I would twist my ankles immediately. Oh, I have to go up to the roof. I would twist both of my ankles and just absolutely destroy myself. The stones I'd found were just the right type. I started to mend the broken pipe. So that's a good enough chimney. I just looked at that and said, all right. Boiling milk, a smell so sweet, but the cheese was not ready to eat. I feel like in the time I took to run up. Lemon? Yeah. I squeezed the lemon from the garden, hoping it would make the cheese harden. We made the cheese in kettles like these. I was just gonna say, in the time that it took me to run up to the roof and then run back down here, I'm pretty sure this would have, like, completely burned. This must be salt, I was reasoning, and threw in a good pinch as seasoning. Boiling milk smells so sweet, but the cheese is not ready to eat. Oh, spin it, mix it. This spoon is so handy. The cheese was ready, I said out loud. This would have made Mother proud. Just as the chores were done for the day. Hey, Ruth, I hear a voice and a neigh. It was Erlen, no doubt. I'm coming right out. So Erlen's the guy that picks, oh, I got a Chivo. The trail up here will someday be my death, Erlen said, short of breath. Snarky. Oh, okay. Pleasant. I'm going to be sweet to him. I'm glad you could make it, I had to admit. He looked at me with a frown. Have I ever let you down? So, you're wearing pants today. Very manly, I must say. Snarky. We're gonna be a little bit snarky. At least I don't have an open fly, she said and looked him in the eye. He smiled and scratched his ear. How are things up here? Honest. I've had this strange feeling lately. I haven't been sleeping greatly. His mind seemed distant, his like thoughts persistent. I hoped I wasn't giving him any displease, so I changed the subject to butter and cheese. Ah, about the dairy he was looking wary. It's not as easy to sell as before. People are buying margarine at the store. Really, margarine, tasteless fat from a machine? Trust me, I'm just like you, up in arms. The townsfolk just won't buy from the farms. This put me in a squeeze. What about my mountain cheese? Well, as far as I can tell, the cheese is easier to sell, but it's not like before when customers ran down my door. Come see the changes. You'd be surprised for sure. They even have this thing called haute couture. Is that a thing that they had in the 20s? Vague. Reserved? The only thing I could say, maybe some other day. Erlen looked up, a slight change in tone. So you'll continue up here, all alone? Saying the words gave me a strange sensation. My parents built this, it's my obligation. They're looking for workers down at the dock. The money is good if you work the clock. Better than farming and digging the gravel. With the money we make, we could even travel. Oh, so he's like my boy. I can't part ways with this place. You should think it over, of course. I've already sold the horse. I looked at his face and said, please, can you help me sell my butter and cheese? I'll sell the cheese, but the butter you can toss. It'll be the scrawny villager's loss. Oh. Poor girl. Is that what it was like? I mean, I guess in the 1920s that makes sense because everyone was like, oh, look at all this new shit. It's getting to be nighttime. Oh my god. I woke up with a feeling strong that something was wrong. Chilly outside, a smell in the air, something felt wrong, I swear. Well, this is a good stopping point for today. This seems like a really fun game. Is that a cow? Or the music? Okay, it's the music. Alright, well, you know what? I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a nice night, and it's not as spooky as this one that she's having. And we'll see you there. Goodbye!